Hey everyone, welcome back to the archives. I'm your host, the Gamer Knight, and we're here again with another playthrough of God of War 2018. Without further ado, let us proceed. First off, I know it's Sunday, everyone's getting ready for work. I am too. I'm still an average Joe outside of the archives. But everyone's gotta do their duties. Everyone's got responsibilities. It sucks, but it is. Like many of us, I got bills to pay and let's deal with these guys
It is over.
Not
him.
Hey, I thought you didn't care.
Also, if you
I
guys
noticed the lack of
enjoyed
ring while looting the
playthroughs
body.
and commentary, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. Now, I want to jump into the first episode of the video. Oh my god, let's say the first story of the episode. We'll deal with that. I hate when it Dated.
Whoa.
Dead and buried. Entombed and bombed and entombed. Dead as a dodo. Dead. Now, I want to jump back into the first story of the video. We have what has been confirmed that if you all have seen on Peacock, there is the TV show, the live action prequel to the Universal Studios Ted movies, featuring Seth MacFarlane, Mark Wahlberg, Mila Kunis, Amanda Seyfried, and countless others.
No ring.
Officially,
We're not gonna find Brock's friend alive, are we?
well, kid, short answer is
Look here.
the ones that spew out
Sir.
fire or poison. But back into Ted
Another map.
Peacock.
That was far
Officially,
too
they
easy.
ended their second season, and options to renew for a third season have not been confirmed. Although questions have actually been raised in regards to Peacock's budget for Ted. Considering, I would say I haven't watched all the episodes, and I could definitely spot that the budget for Ted is undoubtedly expensive. You know, to reanimate a teddy bear, the CGI based around it, and a few of the episodes heavily used CGI, and it just screams out, wow. I just hope that I do enjoy the comedy. I've actually watched the movies, although everyone has mixed opinions, but the first one is always the best. And I just love Seth MacFarlane's comedy. It really calls back to Family Guy's original script that they had years ago. Before they kept on getting review bombed based off the offensive jokes that they have to rethink the comedy in regards to, you know, not trying to offend people, because if you can recall, there are a few episodes that have been
Atreus, follow me.
Be right there.
that have been banned on all streaming platforms, and the only place you can find them is in DVD form. And
attached to the Soul Eater.
Oh.
Well, we know what happened to Invari now. We can just go tell Brock. No need to fight it, right?
No. We will fight it.
But why?
Because you are frightened of it.
Alright, here we go.
Looks like we got them all.
Back to the story with Ted. Officially, yes, the budget has been extremely high, and odds of course, Ted getting season 3 is definitely questionable. But if it does get canceled, there is hope for another spin-off of Ted. I say this because this has been confirmed by Peacock that they are working on an animated TV show around Ted the Talking Bear. And they have confirmed the voice casting as it follows. Mark Wahlberg, Seth MacFarlane, and Matthew Jessica
Be strong, Atreus. Stay focused and look for a weak point.
Of course, Sean
Yes, sir.
Bennett and of course, the girlfriend. Ted, of course. As far as the rest of the casting goes, it's still in the works, but we are. But
Stay quiet.
Of course, we'll hope.
Make no sudden movement.
Honestly, I just hope we get to see more and more of Ted's comedy. It's truly funny. Now, let's deal with this Soul Eater and grab that hand.
Enemies ahead!
Come on. So hard to kill. And my ass. Oh.
We did it! Can you believe it?
Believe it. You are stronger than you know.
Thank you, Father. Let's see if that's the alchemist's ring.
It's kinda cute.
Green ring. Dwarvish inscription.
Alchemist. But where's the rest of him?
Ashes, most likely.
Soul
Yeah,
Eater got it.
and we saw his hand.
I guess we should bring this back to Brock.
Might as well. But I also want to make a special note. I forgot to mention this in my last episode, but if you look behind me, I actually add a little something to the archives. I actually got myself a second desk with a 27-inch Asus ROG monitor with a VSync support. The reason why I bought this, well, one, because since this is my birth month, I decided to indulge myself in a bit of spending, and one of which was getting a desk and a new monitor. The reason why I did this is because I'm currently expanding. Expanding wise in terms of trying to bring cinematic gameplay to my loyal subscribers. Which by the way guys, I'll be planning on sometime later this year to be
What does it say?
playing
Yes,
on
sir.
my Xbox Series X, which is, I've said this time and time again, my Xbox Series X
These
is
runes were written
going
fast.
to be my last and
Spells
only-
out
my last Xbox I'll be
Eugene
buying
Staney.
from Microsoft. I say this because
I don't
if you
know
look
that
at
one.
Project Helix,
We will ask the
it's
blue
not
one.
So now you're interested?
We found his alchemist. A reward was promised.
Yep. And that's it. That guy was too fast. I was hoping for one.
How'd I do?
Worms.
You are more focused.
Now I want to jump back into what I have planned with that expansion to my setup. Officially, I decided to get the setup behind me because one, I'm planning on hooking up my Xbox Series X to back to the story that I have in mind with my expansion on my setup. I currently said my Xbox Series X will be my last console that I'll be buying from Microsoft because if you look at Project Helix, it's not very enticing. I personally will keep it, and I'm kind of planning on like getting if PlayStation were to follow suit, I would not follow. I would not follow because I already have a gaming PC and I also have a Steam Deck. I have like way too much gaming products in my archive, and I really want to, of course, expose as much of the games that were, of course, on Steam, PlayStation, and Xbox, and Nintendo to its full potential. Like, give everyone my whole point of view how games should be played in a cinematic view.
What'd you find?
Now let's deal
Your
with
alchemist.
Brock's news.
I'm sorry, Brock. The hand is all we could find. Still wearing the ring. There was a soul eater inside, and well, it must have burned away the rest of him.
Suppose you'll still be wanting some compensation, huh?
Naturally.
Naturally, he says. Miani Feruxi.
Yeah, dwarves. You can count on them for their ingenuity, but
I'll take a
you can't
closer
really
look
count
at this
on them
here
for their
ring.
kindness.
Maybe Anvari left a bit of magic inside before he croaked.
Now,
Dwarves can do that?
Sure, dwarves and magic jewels is like flies and pig lips. Supple ones.
Ugh. I'm not as interested as I thought.
yeah. Sometimes I find Brock's dialogue to be quite concerning, which is why I casually walked away. And Kratos never really cares, so he just likes to walk away whenever he gets a chance.
Come, boy.
Enveloping the whole cinematic feel of stepping into the shoes of Kratos when I play. Which, another thing, guys, I want to discuss another thing about my last episode. Although, yes, I thought it will not happen again. Because, one, I intend on providing my loyal subscribers and my new subscribers of course, my overall arc of a single-player game.
So,
Play it to its
what other
fullest,
stories have you got?
and how
There is a tale about a woodsman.
of course, this will help
He asked the
all
trees of the
players
forest for a branch to make a handle for his axe. But instead, the trees gave him a young sapling so they could keep their limbs. The woodsman made his axe, and then he returned and chopped down the oldest trees in the forest.
Just because trees are old doesn't mean they're smart.
kind of funny. But another thing I like to discuss is my technical difficulties. Yes, I had them kind of pop up out of nowhere, so let me assure you I am currently devoted to give you guys the best gameplay I can provide. With had this set up all to myself, and I never really felt complete with it, because I've seen how far the gaming industry has changed, both good and bad, but I like to make sure that the legacy of gaming still lives on. And that is through great storytelling games. Like many single-player games, some that, of course, shook the hearts of players worldwide, but also are right now dormant because corporate bigwigs have gotten involved and they decided to tarnish the industry that we all know and love. I say this because if you look at previous articles, yes, Jeffrey Epstein got his grubby hands on Call of Duty, bringing it to its utter ruin. Actually, no, correction. Epstein defiled gaming, along with Robert Kotick. May they both live somewhere far from the industry as possible. Another thing, guys, I want to discuss further on it is another article in regards to Jeff Kaplan, who has been a big supporter, also was former vice president of Activision Blizzard, and also co-creator of Overwatch. This was back in, I believe, 2016. He was doing an article he was doing a podcast this year. He was doing an interview, and he, of course, was trying to talk about everything in regards to a new game that was coming out as like a sort of first-person RPG, I think it was. I can't remember the name, but I definitely know he had planned on releasing with his new studio after leaving Activision.
Do we have time for another story?
Sadly, no.
Short. Oh,
Yeah,
we will finish that later.
Yeah, we'll hold
Okay.
on the short story until we finish off scavenging through Bethradal. I say that because, one, I feel like I forgot something in our last episode, and I just want to be very thorough before we make our way up the mountain. But I want to jump back to the whole Jeff Kaplan's podcast-related talking points. One being the case that Jeff Kaplan, the reason why he left Activision Blizzard was because of his previous meetings that he had with Activision Blizzard's CFO. Officially, he has actually gotten called up to the CFO's office by Activision in regards to the overall performance, and they say it was doing well, and of course it was climbing up the charts for multiplayer fan base, hero shooters, and opened up, and of course it was for a Game of the Year award nomination for best multiplayer, and eventually this was met with good reception, but Jeff Kaplan's meeting with the CFO was not handled well, because the CFO at the time
Hostiles up ahead.
Where?
On your mark.
I don't see any enemies. Yeah, I don't see... Yeah, sometimes games have bugs, but I want to jump back to... We'll get into that story in a bit, just as soon as we make our way back to the field. Well, because we've already finished off our segment with the Nonya chest. Now we're just going to make our way back over to the temple, and then walk over to the mountain, and then make our travel up the mountain. But while we make our way there, let's of course discuss back with the whole Jeff Kaplan situation, why he left Activision. Main talking points were, in his meeting,
Atreus, follow me.
if the game has,
Got distracted.
of course the game has not performed like well in terms of like sales and microtransactions, then the CFO would fire 1,000 people. And Jeff Kaplan was kind of mortified by that statement, saying if the game does not perform to their expectations in terms of like generating profit, then the students will get that. And I'm saying, wow. And the reason I say X amount of dollars is because, and I say, Jeff Kaplan said in his interview saying that he, of course, what was it? Ah, yes. The reason being that he kept the number, if the budget has not reached a certain limit, then they would start firing 1,000 people. The only reason he said X amount of money for if the game does not perform to Activision Blizzard's board of directors' expectations, then yeah, the firings would proceed. The only reason he says X amount of dollars is because he's still under NDA and he can't disclose any information in regards to the financial goals of Activision. See, this is, which I say in this case, this is the problem, where good developers are slaves to the corporate bigwigs. Activision definitely was one of them, because if you look back at Overwatch's history, Overwatch did eventually fall into ruin with the first game, and eventually the second was one, they had to answer to their shareholders, and developers were forced to comply. And it's more concerning because if you look at it, Overwatch 2 actually was doomed.
Want to try another story? It can't be any worse than the last one.
Very well. There was once a scorpion who wished to travel to the other side of a river.
Why?
If you continue to interrupt, I will end the story.
Okay.
The scorpion asked the frog for help. He told the frog that if he gave him a ride across the river on his back, he would be rewarded. The frog protested, fearing the scorpion would sting him. The scorpion assured the frog that he would not sting him, or they would both drown in the river. The frog agreed, but halfway across the river, the scorpion stung him. The frog was mortally wounded, and they both sunk to the bottom of the river and perished.
That's sad. Why would the scorpion do that?
He was a scorpion. It is his nature to do harm.
Oh. That's just what Mom used to say about the gods.
Your mother always spoke the truth.
Well said.
Enough stories.
You want a beach here?
Yep. See a no near chest, and I can make stop before making over. Let's see. See ya.
That's it? Thought they'd be tougher.
Someone's being overconfident. But I want to jump back to the whole Overwatch 2, how it actually was doomed to failure. Because one, if you look back at Overwatch's reveal, it was given a cinematic Hate it. Back to the story where Overwatch 2 was given a cinematic trailer 2017 or 2018. I can't recall the year. Man.
Which way?
Oh yeah, when the trailer was revealed, it was showing off that all the heroes
Hey,
had a
it's another
small
brazier.
band of
I
heroes
suppose you wish to light it.
in
Can I?
light of a robot invasion, and the game, and it was
Kavika.
like an actual single-player campaign, and then eventually we end up getting that first.
believe it. Are you both alive?
Do we look
Hello.
dead to you?
I can't remember the last time I saw something walk these islands that wasn't dead or corrupted.
What do you mean?
The desolation, child. Plagues this land, growing more severe with each passing winter.
Do you know its cause?
Not for certain, but I suspect the appearance of the World Serpent, along with the great flood that followed. Many were drowned, myself among them. The dead began to walk not long after.
Do you need anything from us?
Boy,
I only wish to speak to someone again. A wish you have just granted. Thank you.
Well, he's pissed. I say in terms of Kratos. Well, he ended up getting something in return. But I want to jump back to the whole Overwatch 2 story, how of course we were supposed to get a campaign that was going to be totally epic. We ended up getting some gameplay snippets at BlizzCon.
More of those.
But sadly, this never came to light because Blizzard decided to cancel it. And eventually the game would follow suit in terms of
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
public expectations. And which, damn corporate America for corrupting our industry to its core. And let's also not forget Call of Duty, the bane of Activision. If you look at Call of Duty right now, it's never the same. The fact that we are getting
boy, what did I tell you about offering help?
Don't.
Correct.
But can't we
This
just...
is not a debate. You must learn focus. Our journey need be your only concern.
But what if they can help us? That one seemed to know a little about the lake.
And how does that help us with our goal?
We won't know unless we ask.
Roy, do you remember which is port and which is starboard?
Oh, I think so. Port is left, and starboard is right. Right?
Not your right. Where the boat faces, port is left, and starboard
is right. Right. I knew that.
good.
I did.
Sure you did. Oh, thought that was Carol. Oh, there's Carol. I want to say I call Call of Duty the bane of Activision. If you look at it from a financial standpoint, there have been spin-off titles that have been ending trash. If you look at it from like obviously in 2018 we had Call of Duty Blackout. Nobody wanted that. You call that Black Ops... Why call it Black Ops 4 if there's no campaign? I find that disgusting. Then there's Call of Duty Vanguard. Although they had a campaign, it was incredibly short. It didn't feel as, like, you know,
Look,
compelling.
we rode
or
past that
full-length
statue of
as
Thor
much as
earlier,
I want.
when we left the Witch's Cave.
And what direction is that?
It's mid-morning, the sun is over there, so...
I heard enemies.
That's south. Southwest?
Good.
Oh, I was right. Oh, did you just hit me?
Before they get back up! We're ready! Whoa!
Now that's how you handle business. Let's see if you can open it.
Kubeka! Well, worth the shot.
Now, let's make our way up the mountain, shall we? And while we make our way up, we're gonna be, of course, puzzles, see if we can learn or some of the stories. Oh. I actually have a bad feeling about this, so we'll just back away from
Oh,
it.
look! The witch's magic is still covering those scorn poles. Saves us some time.
Good. The only downside, as you can recall from our last episode, there's no bridge. Looks like we have to improvise. Oh. Perfect.
Boy,
This is good to know.
Also, I'd like to leave a special note for this year. Although Call of Duty, if you look at it from their standpoints, there have been a number of titles that end up failing in tragedy. I talk about, yes, Call of Duty Black Ops 7, Call of Duty Blackout, Call of Duty Vanguard, Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Its campaign, it looked compelling, but its ending was pretty bad. And of course, Modern Warfare 3. After Modern Warfare 4, you get that same 2019 reboot Modern Warfare 4. It's not gonna end well. It's not gonna end well
yes,
at
yes,
all.
come in.
And while we make our way up, let's
Young one.
and Molly make
Oh,
and Molly, of course.
What more do you
upgrade.
need? I think that's a
I want to discuss about another related topic in regards to Lord of the Rings. More specifically, Lord of the Rings, The Hunt for Gollum. Officially, Viggo Mortensen will not be reprising the role as Aragorn, son of Arathorn, one of the last of
Yes, dear boy.
the last of the Dunedain, and one of the last of the Dunedain, and what else was it? Oh yeah, the King of Gondor.
Done and done.
And
Don't forget,
officially,
don't wash your hands.
he is not, of course, returning for the role again. Is because he wants to do it. Oh. They're rabid, so they had to be put down. Yep, see, exactly. That one. Quick.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah, you are, kid. Now, onward to the mountain and onward with the rest of the story. Officially, yes, Viggo Mortensen will not return to the role, and he's doing it out of respect for Tolkien's story. Understandable. Everyone has their reasons. And I don't judge. Although, officially, Orlando Bloom wasn't officially asked to take the role as Legolas Greenleaf. Although that's interesting why they didn't ask him. I wonder if he will have a significant role. I don't know. Will they ask him? Who knows? But well, I'll say one thing. It may end pretty well, or it may end pretty badly. Because if you look at it from The Hobbit, of watching the Hobbit trilogy from Peter Jackson, although the storyline was
Father,
actually pretty good.
do you think I could carry her now?
Plot holes here and
no.
there.
But
I said no.
Okay, that's interesting.
Okay.
Yep. But back to the story. I say the Hobbit series, it's interesting. I actually own the extended versions, which are way better than the theatrical versions of the movie. Because if you look at it from the extended version point of view, it fills the gaps between the plot holes in the
So who do you think
Lord of
carved the
Rings
face in the
Hobbit
mountain?
series.
You would know better than I.
Thanks.
Now watch your step. Carelessness will only delay us.
That is true.
Right.
Now let's head over to that Black Breath. But I want to jump back why he wasn't asked possibly. He wasn't possibly
Well,
asked
there's the Black Breath again.
because,
What do we do now?
because if you look at
We see if the witch was right.
Hobbit TV show, I'm getting a little off track. I mean, the Hobbit trilogy, the movie trilogy. Oh my god, I can't meant to say. Legolas Weekly did make an appearance in the Hobbit series, but the only downside
It's working. She was
they
right.
heavily into
Come,
CGI.
let us finish this.
But it is, but it is what it is. I mean, although, yeah, you can definitely just look at the CGI, how heavily they used in the Hobbit compared to the Lord of the Rings series. But all in all, it's still an enjoyable trilogy nonetheless, because I actually enjoy looking at Smaug. Although I'm not a big, although I enjoy the characters and the overall like the story, it just the CGI they use way too much, just way too much. But just hope for the best that the movie can still live up to many Tolkien and Lord of the Rings fans, just like myself.
Path ahead. It's blocked.
Then we climb.
Yep. I mean, but that was actually amazing. Watching the light of Alfheim.
You know, others said the giants used to visit the Midgard Mountains before they disappeared.
Disappeared.
Yeah, I guess they just up and left one day. No one knows why.
Perhaps they returned to their home.
Jotunheim? Maybe. I wonder if the face in the mountain was a tribute to some important giant. The mouth! We made it!
More black breath.
I am going through the black breath of the light of Alfheim.
That end matches the one on the door to Jotunheim and Tyr's temple. The giants did come here.
Oh. So that was
Is that a deer? I don't remember stories of a giant with a deer head. Wonder who he is. No way across. But there's a sand bowl.
and a light crystal.
The floor boy.
That doesn't mean anything. Something's missing. Think there's a second light crystal around here?
Possibly.
How do you think that got up there? Is that sap? In a cave? Weird.
And we are on our merry way.
This place must have been important to the giants. It's like they're testing us. Okay, that looks right. I can almost make it out. Maybe
The runes. A riddle answer for that sand bowl?
it means freedom. Let's try it.
Freedom.
What is the riddle?
I actually
No
love that
yoked
freedom.
beast, nor fearful thrall.
It's always nice to
Nor
have that
rude
expression
tree
of the weak.
doth know my call.
Sadly, that freedom is
Not sure what a thrall is, but freedom fits the rest.
that was cool.
There's a crystal in that torch hole. Should I light it?
Please do.
That helps, right?
It does.
Guess we have to go down and go up.
These passages seem too small for giants. Why do you laugh?
What do you
Oh, you're serious.
I am always serious.
I forget it. Mom always said you never took an interest in history. Giants are just a race, like elves and Holgerfolk. It doesn't mean they're big.
What of the world serpent?
Okay, in that case, giant also means big. There's only one of them.
Oh, wait. You're telling me giant? Giant? What mythology, really? really points out some of the crazy things that Norse people do. And I swear, every time I sleep, I still find new things. Like I totally forgot this happens here. Scaled braziers of focus. Tempting, but gotta upgrade. Now, let's make our way up the mountain. Although Viggo Mortensen, I want to discuss further on that story, even though he's not going to be taking the role as Aragorn, he will take another role in the DC. Oh, he got back to that story. Taking the role in, of course, Aragorn. He's, of course, taking the role within the DC universe. More specifically, the Batman movie. The one with Robert Pattinson. Oh yeah. And... Viggo Mortensen will be...
I didn't know that was this.
Boy, another light crystal.
Yeah. Back to what I was saying in regards to Viggo Mortensen. He'll be taking the role as Harvey Dent Two-Face's father. Which I say, nice. Very awesome. We'll just see if
Just look at
Batman
this
2 can
place.
actually live up to
It
expectations.
feels so...
Dead.
I was gonna say ancient, but that works too.
Man, Kratos has very good choice of words. Actually, he's a man of few words. Or never a man to waste words. I don't know. He definitely is he definitely has a very short dialogue. Let's see where this... Oh. There it is. B-N-R. Huh. B. Nope. It works. We just need B to seal the deal. And while we're going through this mountain, see if we can find extra supplies while we climb our way up the mountain. We're kind of technically inside of it, so stand up.
Hey, that could be valuable.
Let's also discuss another related topic. This is also the anniversary of COVID. Oh! Nice. Now let's keep searching because I want to definitely find out. Oh, there it is. Serious? Come on. to jump back to the anniversary of COVID. Yes, the COVID, the very shutdown that had forced everybody to work from home. The uprise of Zoom meetings, Zoom classes, boy, and of course remaining in our home and just relying solely on DoorDash. Although there were some fun moments. I say that because one, I actually enjoyed hanging out with my family, especially having game nights, movie nights, and of course enjoying a decent conversation at family dinners. And other than that, we had, of course, we always had like a few good choice of funny conversations here and there, and Zoom classes, although I didn't really enjoy learning from just a computer screen, I did enjoy one part of the whole shutdown and everyone working from home was big one, yes, gaming. I played God of War 2018 over and over again, trying to hone my skills on taking on enemy variants and getting ready for the next game, which was God of War Ragnarok. That came out in 2022. I was ready and I needed to like really indulge myself in one of the best hobbies to really keep myself mentally stable in those times. And that was gaming. Because not only I played this game, I also played
Dragon behind you!
Whoop, behind me.
I think you got him.
Now back to the whole
Got it.
flashback of COVID-19 when it came out and the whole shutdown began. This is very much the anniversary week of, yes, the shutdown. My school was still the last one in the eastern seaboard to shut down. And the last day,
Here.
which was
Boy.
Friday, I
Yes,
said,
sir.
nope, I refused, stayed in, I took a very long nap.
I was wondering about this.
And just indulge myself in sweets, chips, candy, and well, oh yeah, and pizza. Which, in any situation, what situation isn't improved by pizza?
Ready yourself, boy.
Back to the whole COVID-19. Now, of course, it affected everybody. Yes, it did. I heard people definitely did lose their jobs. There are definitely deaths. Sad. I prayed, regardless. I'm not super religious, but I was raised in a decent home. And I'll say personally, it wasn't great for a lot of people, but I indulged myself in gaming from time to time again. Now,
This
in
is
the
a lot
past-
of bodies.
Because yes, okay, yeah, that's a lot of bodies. Now let's get past.
Tell
that
me what you see.
Forward.
Well,
Oh my
they
God.
look like men, not giants.
Correct. Thieves seeking treasure. See the traps?
Oh yeah. Lucky for us, they set them all off.
Be grateful these stay dead.
Amen to that, brother. All right,
The statue! We made it across!
nice. Now, what does that say?
Read it.
Sir!
Let me also get
Oh.
that chest.
Duroth, one of the four stags of the World Tree. He's supposed to watch the entrance to Jotunheim while the giants sleep. Think he's still there?
I do not know.
You got me.
Boy,
Yes, sir. I've seen this language before.
Now, moving past the whole COVID-19 anniversary, I want to get into more depth with another topic that I have in mind. That is, yes. We're on the eve of Daredevil Born Again season. Its first episode dropped on March 24th. I will be watching it firsthand to give you guys my overall. Let's like this. I like laying the torches. Really? You hit me, you get chopped.
Where to now?
The peak is still our goal. We find a way up.
Yeah, let's see what this is. I want to make a special note, guys, that we're getting closer and closer to Daredevil Born Again Season 2 being revealed, which we get our first episode. It'll be weekly. I have looked through the release schedule. I will, of course, binge through it because, one, it's a part of my Marvel's binge list in preparation for Doomsday.
The highest peak in the realms. Think Mom knew this was the Giant's Mountain?
No, the request has been more complicated than she could have foreseen.
Complicated how? What does that say?
It's a name, I think. Raslayer. It means terror.
Rasley. Huh. Interesting name. Wonder who it's for.
What's that?
Oh.
Weird. There's a candle all tangled up with string and some sort of animal hide. Some kind of lantern? No wick, though.
That is of no use to us. The Bifrost lights our way.
Yep, but while we...
Hey, what do you think with these torches? The dead don't need light.
Eyes open.
Yep, definitely just fall back real quick, just to look around. Also want to jump back. I will be watching the first episode of Daredevil Season 2 Born Again. I will give you guys my overall in-depth episode presentation, see if it's the time. And of course, since I want also, since we're discussing about superheroes, I want to talk about another situation, and it's involving, yes, Invincible Season 4.
Hello!
Stop that.
Come on, that was just...
That ain't no joke,
Okay.
but we'll just move on and continue with the story that officially, yes, they're saying that the next episode, which comes out March 25th, will be more brutal. Saying more episodes will be more brutal than the one. I can't wait. I'll be watching them, and whoa, that is one big mountain.
Whoa. What is all this? Where are we?
A mine. And if this claw reaches the summit, our goal is near.
Alright, how do we use it?
Well, first we gotta find. Well, first we gotta actually. Oh, there's the mechanism.
I think I see how this works. The claw's on one side, and if we get this unstuck... Oh no! I think the rope's stuck under that rock.
That was careless.
Nice going,
Yes,
kid.
sir. Sorry, sir.
Do not be sorry. Be better. Now let's see.
Let's stop. But maybe we can find our way up through there. After, you know, getting rid of those things.
Yep. We'll have to clean up your mess. Oh, look at him.
last of them.
While we make our way out, let's wait a minute. Do I hear? Oh no way!
You had a way around the Black Breath all along.
Now don't go thinking I could have gotten you past it, you big sack of meat. I got ways around most everything, especially up here. Time was, my folk had the run of this joint. Improved the design of the Jotnar traps and built workarounds to boot. Why you think they're so devious? Oh, that reminds me. Watch out for traps.
Oh, thanks for the heads up.
Sure, I'm open.
I swear, dwarves are very ingenuitive and irritating, as Kratos would put it. But I could definitely see why Kratos
I'm
would
sure
piss.
that's a load off your mind.
Let's see what else I can.
Son?
Oh, that one.
You know, being small like us, that's natural. Less to hit. You again.
No need. I find sometimes his attitude be quite, well, tiresome. But also very funny. I just hope the voice actor in the live-action TV show lives up to expectations. Oh, there it is. I swear, every time I replay this game, you can definitely find things from oh my god, let's say. You can find things in the most strangest of places. It's kind of like replaying Red Dead Redemption 2. You can play it again and again and again and still find new things. I swear, I can definitely replay Red Dead Redemption 2 time and time again to just really
More traps.
be in
There's a tunnel, but you won't fit.
Take it.
Okay.
Okay. No way
You okay?
Indiana Jones would have
Of
actually
course.
gone through this type of trap. What is that? Always take him out first because okay, I swear. As soon as they light up on fire, it becomes a concern.
Think you can move it? Looks kind of heavy.
Alright,
Move! And we're stuck. Card still attached to
I
them.
see that.
Oops. Meant to aim.
There.
The chain.
Let's go!
That's all. I'm hearing a very annoying animal. What the?
What happened to him?
It died.
Well, yeah.
Short and to the point. Kratos. I like it. Who's that stupid thing? I swear, that thing looks
Maybe there's a way through that big gate up there?
possibly. Oh wait, can I open that door? No, I cannot. We'll come back to that later.
That's it!
Well, I will say another story that I have in mind is Neil Druckmann's recent post on Instagram that has some people on the internet buzzing around, and that is Neil Druckmann's intergalactic treasure, and it's pretty much just a picture of Meryl Dandridge, who is a big-time actress who was in The Last of Us Part 1, Part 2, and the live-action season Part 1, focusing around jump back to that story. Oh. I didn't know this was here. I swear that thing gets
Where
annoying.
to next?
How many freaking doors have I missed since I played this game? I can never get used to this. Although I want to say Red Dead Redemption, I want to say personally, Red Dead Redemption 2 specifically, it was nominated for Game of the Year award, but it lost to this game. The reason why, I'll be showing you why. Also, if you guys enjoyed my playthroughs and my commentary still so far, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. Oh, walker. Kill confirmed.
They barely touched us.
Let's see if I can take that thing. This thing just died. Finally. Nice, got some good loot. I never miss a chance to start looting. Oh wait, no, not yet, not yet. Want to first continue with the rest of the exploring. Now back to the whole Neil Druckmann's Instagram post showing off Morel Dandridge wearing motion capture gear for what appears to be getting ready for an upcoming project that she will be portraying as. And it definitely speaks out some concerns because she has portrayed Marlene as Queen of the Fireflies, the resistance group, in The Last of Us.
If it is not useful, leave it alone.
I know.
Now, as I was saying with Morel Dandridge, she, of course, played as Marlene in both live action and of course, in video games. Also, there's a very big significance because the caption that Neil Druckmann made on his Instagram post was that he stated, Merrill Dandridge is an intergalactic treasure. That speaks some concerns because, one, it might correlate to a possible update for the upcoming video game by Naughty Dog, Intergalactic. And this has been a project that I'm getting really excited for because it's just something that Naughty Dog can actually expand on after. Oh, I thought that was actually an entrance, but back to what I was saying in regards to the whole intergalactic the Heretic Prophet getting a update would be very tremendous.
Look! Another lantern!
Okay.
Broken. Leave it.
What could they be for? There's something special about them. I can feel it.
Might be good. But the Intergalactic Prophet might get an update because she is doing motion capture for that. And we might get an update in terms of, like, you know, a story trailer, maybe some gameplay. I say maybe. So, like, get ready for, like, 2027 because we're kind of getting near the launch window of Intergalactic the Heretic Prophet. And we would actually be getting some hate. season 3 will be the end. I'm just getting a little bit sick and tired of like The Last of Us because one, that was one of the games that I did play during the shutdown in 2020. The only downside was I wasn't able to get the physical copy due to concerns that, of course, GameStop canceled my pre-order for that game. Although I did
think it's up ahead.
Buy it digitally and play it on midnight, but it just didn't feel the same as like going to GameStop, picking up the game, day one, and yeah, it wasn't my cup of tea. But still a game. It was enjoyable nonetheless.
Well, that
But
looks
the
heavy.
story, on the other hand, I can say personally is
No way.
not really going for in terms of like a campaign, in terms of a story. Let's let this giant oversized folder.
You did it! I bet we can make the rope
Yep.
wheel work now.
I do a lot.
Why give us the way to the
powerlifting,
top?
I will tell you right now. For me to actually do that, I would need years, just years, just enough to just really get me about to his level, just to his level, and possibly be,
Right behind you.
What the hell? Let's roll, great.
Focus it!
Now that's gotta hurt.
Take that!
And
Well,
you're
that's
down.
not going anywhere.
Alright. Let's get that gear into place and start getting up on out. And also, let's grab some blades.
Which way?
Also, I know we're getting closer and closer to the end.
Follow me, Atreus.
For PS5.
On my way.
But we still have time before the end of the month. Also, if it doesn't make its debut on,
It's working!
there is still the possibility of it showing up at the PlayStation State of Play today. If
We
that
got the
is
claw
case,
back!
definitely,
It fits! That's
definitely,
perfect.
actually a perfect window
should
to
hold
show
it.
off its latest like deep development cycle of Marvel's Wolverine. Oh, I think I missed a spot. Oh wait, now I can't go inside. Alright, let's get up. Let's get up the mountain.
Here we go!
Turn it upward.
Do you think this goes all the way to the top?
We will see soon enough.
Something feels strange up there. We're heading into danger.
Do not concern yourself with what might be. Focus on what is, and be vigilant.
Yes, sir. the top, but we're closer.
Let's go.
Wait, that one's not broken.
Another lantern?
There's a note. A giant's prayer. They're asking their ancestors to watch over them, to guide them home.
Boy,
Wait. I think I know how it works. Watch.
I'm watching, kid.
what did you write?
I asked them to watch over Mother. Do you think they'll watch over us on the way to the top?
Come, boy. It is a long way up.
That was a deep moment right there.
Whoa! What's it?
Stay back.
Oh, kid.
The tunnel, boy.
Got it. Be careful.
More.
Wars must have carved these tunnels around the giant's traps. Good thing, too. Oh, good for me, anyway.
Yeah, there's no way Indiana. No way. Even time. Oh, there we go.
Oh, come on!
That is not helping.
Yeah, complain.
See you
doesn't
on the
help.
other side.
Oh man, there's some good loot.
Ready yourself, boy.
That was close. Also, while we're looking for loot, guys, I actually was actually looking forward to a big announcement. Officially, Marvel has 3 dates slated for 2029. One is July, May, and I think the other one is either November or December. Can't recall, but
Another mining room.
also,
It may not be as long a way up as
for
we
a
thought.
possibility that we might get a Deadpool 4. Finally, I think Ryan
That did it!
playing as Deadpool because he is definitely a
Or not. Are we still too heavy?
Yep, and there's more loot. Might as well keep looking. Alright.
Alright, we're moving again.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
Since we're playing a PlayStation,
when we get to the summit,
we'll end it.
how far do you think we'll be able to see? The lake? The world serpent? Our house?
We will see when we get there. Until then, eyes open.
Whoa!
Atreus!
I'm fine. Just lost my balance for a moment. You know, for someone so strong, you sure worry a lot.
It serves me well, and how I keep us alive.
I guess. Not a terribly fun way to live, though.
Fun. There he goes.
got him.
Now that is a big mountain. Might as well, since we're making our way up, we have another situation with, oh,
Here we go!
How was that for fun?
I get it. I should worry more. This way we get off?
No, we are stuck.
Yep, we're stuck, and there's another story I want to discuss. I actually was just contemplating, since it was a PlayStation title. Officially, Sony is planning on a restructuring for PlayStation Network. They're planning on just dropping the package, dropping.
How much farther do we have to go?
I do not know.
Think we'll get attacked again?
Definitely.
Oh boy.
Yes. Now be ready.
Okay, we'll have to. There you go.
Ogre, on your left!
Get off. That was not bad.
Stuck again.
I know.
Back to the whole PlayStation, how they're dropping itself. I was checking out my
Shouldn't we get
PS5.
moving? They could be back any moment.
Yeah, I know, kid. I was just explaining the story. Now, PlayStation Network, yes, they dropped the logo. I was actually checking out my PS5, and I checked on my subscriptions, and it says that it's not PlayStation Network, it's actually now PlayStation. Just
I think we're safe now.
PlayStation.
It would seem.
Other than that, it's interesting.
Father, after we scatter Mother's ashes, what then? What comes next?
Nothing comes next. We go home.
That's it? The adventure is over?
For now. But we will have much to do. You were right earlier on the boat after cutting down the last tree. You said it felt like something had changed. And it has. And our home is no longer safe. But it will be again. And we must continue your trading.
Okay.
Alright. Getting closer and closer to the mountain. To the top of it, anyway.
We're almost at the summit. Nothing's gonna stop us.
Calm yourself, boy, and stay behind me.
What is that thing?
Here we go!
Get off my man.
ready! Hold on!
Phew. That was intense.
Very.
Hold.
Whoa, what was that? That looks like a root of the Yggdrasil tree. Is that its sap?
Crystallized sap. And there is power inside.
Incredible! I can't believe we fought a dragon. I was aiming for his eyes, but I kept losing my footing. Do you think this is their home? Did they move in after the giants left? Or are they why the giants left?
Boy, the air grows thin here. No more questions. Breathe.
Oh, yes.
Also, that's an interesting dragon. I have never known a dragon to breathe lightning. What's that?
Do you hear that? Sounds like someone screaming.
Yeah.
Wait, boy.
Yep. That's right.
It's Sindri. Can you kill something that big?
If we can catch it off balance.
I can distract him.
What are you doing?
We have to help him.
Dragon slaying. Old
Break right.
profession of knights.
Find an angle. Wait for my mark.
Thank you. Hey, Oakley!
As a knight of the gaming realm, I am obligated to take on dragons. Coming in hot.
plan. Be ready to lower the crane on my mark.
How does this thing work?
I do not care. Be ready.
Not my best attempt. But got a few hits in there.
Now!
I just had to keep on hitting it to make sure it stays down. Dragon Slay.
Wow, we actually did it. And you!
But nobody's killed a dragon for hundreds of years. Not since the grand culling of the worms. And unless I'm mistaken, you did all that for me.
You are mistaken. The dragon was simply in our path, nothing more.
You deny it all you want, but you saved me, and that deserves compensation.
What are these?
Braided mistletoe arrows, straighter than Heimdall and perfectly weighted.
Oh. Thanks?
Oh,
He ain't impressed.
okay. Hold on. Ooh, not that. Have you seen my brother again?
Yes.
Yeah, you said you lost your talent.
Oh, and that I'm selfish? No. I'm sure. That I value a weapon's look? No. Over its purpose? That I'm pretentious? No. And uptight? Fussy? I know what he thinks, but he can't hurt me any. Ah! Burn that.
I do not have time for this.
No. No. Wait. I have a better idea.
What?
I just need a tooth from that dragon.
Do you see a tooth? Why? It'd be nice to have a trophy. I'll say one thing for certain. People ask me how many dragons I've slain. None in real life. In video games, many. But also another thing. I've killed way more than Gandalf.
Watch where you grab that. Oh, never mind. Oh, so unclean. Oh, so unclean. Oh, the smell. Perfect. That should do. Oh.
At his finest.
Yeah. I am not touching that. Just hold it out.
Get to it.
Now, run that along the string of your son's bow. Just humor me.
Jeez.
Atreus, your bow.
Two passes should do it. Gently, now.
Will you quit? Will you quit? Kratos is gentle. Pathetic, Kratos.
Whoa.
Oh, sure. Now you're impressed.
I'm just gonna let Sindri speak.
I've added a new
'Cause I don't wanna
vibrating
piss him
pattern
off.
to the bowstring's fiber. Aiming it at that hardened world tree sap will vibrate its patterns to fracture point.
What's that mean?
It makes certain crystals go boom. Trust me, you'll love it.
Alright, shall we? Now, as we make our way up the mountain, actually, let's make some upgrades.
I'm feeling creative today.
Might as well, and it'll give us time to discuss with more related stories within the gaming industry. One being a big one, it's Crimson Desert situation. The ongoing review bombing is still as highest. People are really, well, some people say they hate it.
How about
I
you,
love it.
someone?
And I actually want to take the time, and I really want to take the time to really hone the skills to
what shall it
actually
be?
play it into an art form. Because I like to play games
Shopping.
to their fullest, to like show the real potential, but also maintain the quality of the story while providing cinematic gameplay, as I do with God of War, Ghost of Tsushima.
Funny piece of work. If I
countless
say
other
so.
projects
Myself.
that have touched the industry. Another item to discuss with that is typically
I don't suppose you could try.
there has been
What? No,
confirmed
no,
reports
just
that
it was a question. I'm fine.
AI-generated
I'm fine.
assets were spotted in Crimson Desert, and this has been confirmed because I've actually was rooting.
Can I just say,
and
it's a
I
sad
was
day for
actually
your enemies.
noticing one of the paintings on the
I'm through into polishing on the house. So
on
much
one of
blood.
the items I've looted in the tower, and apparently
Come back
the-
anytime.
the overall portrait shows AI imaging and AI generated assets, but nothing like Call of Duty Black Ops 7 with
Feels like it wasn't that long ago we were hunting deer. Now we fought dark elves, and trolls, and ogres, and a dragon. I feel like we could be anything now.
We win because we are determined, disciplined, not because we feel ourselves superior.
It's just, it feels good to be strong, you know?
Yes.
Let's also upgrade. Upgrading is definitely an essential factor. The skills you hone give you the opportunity to expand further in the game cinematic than ever. Also, in a major discussion with
I know.
Desert, even though yes, it was using AI-generated assets, it's still already one of the best-selling games so far because one, it already sold over 2 million copies. Critics are just review bombing it because their playtimes are roughly around like 10 to 15 minutes, and they can't understand the gaming controls. Honestly, I'm very confused with the gaming mechanics too, but it gives me the time and chance to actually. Whoa.
I think you got it. There we go. Want me to shatter it? Just say the words, and I'll shatter it.
I timed that.
Oh, I'm gonna
behind
like
me
this.
wrong, but
Strange though.
Still good.
That one didn't completely blow up.
Yeah, I see something behind that.
That crystal, I shot it once. It's glowing again.
I did not know that was there. But I want to jump back to the whole. Yes, the critics are review bombing the crap out of Crimson Desert because. Like roughly 10 to 15 minutes. Two for one. Also, another related item with the gaming industry, another gaming studio is actually more headlines with becoming Resident Evil Requiem, yes, I was gonna say before, it sold over 6 million copies. Definitely a Game of the Year contender. I have not played it personally, but I have. As a knight of the gaming realm, I like to state this thoroughly. You mess with me, I unleash my kindness tenfold. I repay that kindness tenfold.
We gotta find a way to lower that bridge. That has to be the way out of here.
Yeah, by like
Here, boy. Another one.
This one's called Emir. Mother tried to tell me this one, but I think I was too young. Are giants coming out of his armpits? I think that might be Odin stabbing him.
That's nasty.
I will never get tired of shattering things with this.
Ain't no toy, kid.
Almost there! Only 2 left! Changing arrows!
I keep getting hit, but I always adapt and strike back. Now let's get on the road to opening matches. I totally forgot. Let's do that. Closer and closer to the Maul Shadow Lord release date. We're already getting 2 episodes every Monday from May 6th all the way down to May the 4th. By the way, guys, I am a diehard Star Wars fan. Oh! You trying to take my bait? One more to go. It has to be here somewhere. I think it might be there. Let's see. N has to be.
Boy.
Yes, sir. Wonder who wrote this.
Alright, let's find that last symbol. one more from gaining health. In this game, it's always best to take any advantage you can get, because enemy variants in this game, although some of them can be repetitive, they are tough.
It's getting colder. We must be near the top. Not long now, Mom. Look! The summit! We're so close now.
Your quiver.
Strap broke when we fought the dragon. It's all right. I can hold it.
Stop. A broken quiver will slow your draw. Pain we endure. Faulty weaponry we do not. This will do for now. Good?
Good.
Go.
Onward.
Steady, boy. Mind your footing.
I'm afraid we're gonna have to end the episode here tonight. That is all the time we have in tonight's episode, and of course, if you enjoy my gameplays and my commentary, please sure hit that like button and subscribe for more updates. And as always, the archives are open to all gamers. Thank you and have a good night. And good luck this week.